You guys doing? You guys hanging in there?
Hey.
Alright, I have 2 poems for you guys tonight. This first poem is a poem about a love triangle. It's a poem about betrayal. It's a poem about lust, infidelities. It's a poem about lies. It's a poem called If You Only Knew. If you knew what was really going on behind the closed doors that opened up to your heart, you would probably have a heart attack. Because the fact is that the key that starts your car never really fitted properly in ignition. And all along, you was really hot wiring your own engine thinking that she was engaged with your gears, but that's only if you knew that faithfulness blew along with the tumbleweeds and the wind. And as you thought of her, she was thinking of him. And when you was with him, he was thinking of her, wishing that he was you holding her hand while walking in your shoes. He wanted to rock your shoes even if they didn't fit. Because when selfishness is stubborn and is fascinated by what it sees, it's oblivious to all the important things. So when he tried to shove his foot in your undersized sneaker, he tore more than just leather and soles. He tore his soul. He tore the value of what friendship holds. He unlaced trust and ripped out the loyalty. His toes formed bunions and corns, causing deformity. And no matter how much callus grew and blisters bled, he still attempted to walk in shoes that was a little bit too small for his comfort. But that's only if you knew what was really going on in between these shady lines that consisted of nothing but dishonesty and feelings in disguise. The acronym of lie is less is enough. When she told you that she was in love with you, she was really in lust, because true love don't commit infidelities, especially when it's with your BFF, best fake friend. But that's only if you knew that your right hand had caressed your heart every time you felt your chest getting ready to explode from just thinking of her. She is the sunrise that you awake for. She's the sunrise that you awake for. She's the cloud that you float on for being forever high off love. She is the oxygen that your lungs desire to inhale and dread when you have to breathe her out. She is your everything. But if you only knew that your everything was everything but the things you thought she was, you would probably have a heart attack. You mistaken her horns for a halo. Her attraction was nothing but a distraction to her empty soul. Her sex game put you in a blindfold, not for the sexual arousement, but to blind you for the truth. And he has a heartbeat of the kamikaze, with bombs made up of betrayal strapped to his body, crashing into your love while killing his own morals and principles. You walk with a butcher knife in your back and don't even know it. He shakes your hand with red palms, and you never even notice that her lips kisses yours with a heart that exploded. You catch grenades for her, not knowing she had thrown them, but what you don't know won't hurt you. Better yet, it wouldn't even kill you. Thanks to ignorance is bliss. You would kill and die in defense of this unconditional love, the epitome that represents black roses and guns. You would probably have a heart attack if you knew that your one and only was not the only one in the equation. Matter of fact, you would have a heart attack if you knew that I was too ashamed to write this poem in the first person. Thank you. And I got one more.